There's strawberries in it. It's healthy. I guess I'll just eat the whole thing.
Hey, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. In December 2019, after years of running this channel as a hobby, I decided to take a huge leap of faith and gave up my 9-to-5 to spend a year traveling full-time for YouTube. Then Corona hit. Bummer. Now, as the end of 2020 rolls in, I'm trying to catch up on my travel dream and take advantage of as many opportunities as I can from my home base here in Northern Europe. If you like cruise ships, theme parks, food, and hotels with totally unacceptable bathroom doors, you're in the right place. Subscribe if you're new and enjoy the adventures.
Good morning. Once again, we have the whole sun deck and hot tub to ourselves. Last day, better enjoy it, right?
In your eyes, the ocean met the sky. I can't believe the time that has gone by. Memories will never fade. They keep me going in eternity. I'm waiting for you. Waiting here for
I will definitely miss waking up and going to the hot tub as the sun is rising over the horizon. That's something that I don't think I could get sick of. And it's also pretty cool to walk up the stairs, and when I come back to walk down the stairs, I think I'll miss that too. I stayed a little bit longer in the hot tub so Marcus could come down and shower, and I thought, okay, he'll be out of the shower when I come down, but he just got in the shower now, so now I'm half wet here waiting for the shower, but you know, I guess I could go get in the shower with him. Maybe I'll have a piece of chocolate. You know, it looks so chaotic here. The difference between having one person in a cabin and two persons in a cabin really makes a difference. It just looks like, I don't know, it looks so cluttered. It looks like what it looks like at our apartment. But we got these slabs of, I don't know, is that homemade or artisan chocolate here? One of them looks like it has raspberries or something in it, or maybe dried strawberries, and the other one appears to be nutty. Yeah. I guess that's a good breakfast, right? Cruise calories don't count. And my butt is still all wet, so I can't sit down. I guess I could go upstairs. Should I go upstairs in our suite? Let's. By the way, I just want to say again, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm bragging. I know that this is something really special. And like I've said several times, this will probably be the only time we do something like this. Now how am I going to open the door? I think I'll just sit right here and nibble on some chocolate. Why not? Yesterday I recorded all this stuff for that things about a suite that aren't necessarily better video that I think is probably gonna end up getting a lot of comments that I don't want to read. But another thing I've realized since I made that was I miss being able to look like directly at the water and not have to look through glass. In a normal balcony cabin, the glass would end with the railing, and then you can really like look at the water, and here it's always looking through glass, which during the day of course is okay, but at night there's lights underneath here that don't go off. We can't turn them off, and so it reflects on the glass, and it's hard to see out. We just see the reflection of what's back here. And yeah, I'm in a normal balcony, that would be different. I will definitely have had my fill of chocolate this week. Oh, okay. What is this? Strawberry. So, I wouldn't consider this chocolate. I don't know what you would call this. But it's sweet and creamy and has chewy bits of dried strawberries. There's strawberries in it. It's healthy. I guess I'll just eat the whole thing. I'm not a fan of white chocolate, and I'm not much of a fan of milk chocolate. I'm a dark chocolate kind of guy. But I'll try this one. There are some dark bits in there, but I don't know what that's gonna be. Maybe raisins? Raisins. That's a good one. There's something crunchy in it and raisins. And I like that.
Hey everybody, I'm sitting here editing this together and look, there was a bird behind me.
And I like that.
What?
All right, this is my last piece. If you guys were here, I would definitely share this with you. Would you prefer the strawberries or the raisins and crunchy stuff? Okay, maybe I'll have one more tiny piece of the strawberries. Oops, I only got a big piece. Oh well.
Showered and dressed, and I decided that I'm not going to do a ship tour just to save time and have a little bit of more time to spend with Marcus. And also the ship that I was just on a couple weeks ago, they're so similar. There's really only a few tiny differences, and I thought maybe it'd be interesting to walk around and show you those differences. So let's go.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet.
I'm back here at the very back of the ship in this round ramp that goes down to the deck below, and this work of art is a difference. I mean, these are just like the small things, the really small things that if you notice them, that's the difference between the 2 and the 1. I hope you're getting the picture that these are really just like tiny little things. Basically, the ships are exactly the same, except for little accents on the walls and artwork and stuff like that. But just, you know, to make it interesting, let's continue. It is a beautiful sunny morning here, and this is what I call the small pool. I spent a lot of time in this pool on the 2. And here's just another little difference. These plant things on the wall. I can't remember exactly what was there on the 2, but I know it wasn't those. And I'm gonna make a guess and say that that was also different on the 2. I'll have to check. Moving from the small pool over to the big pool. I haven't been in either of these pools on this ship, but today would be a good day for that. I wish I hadn't gotten into the hot tub this morning. Anyways, this work of art here is also different on both ships. It's definitely the same artist because it's the same style, but I'm pretty sure that on the 2, it's a woman, like a bathing beauty, and here it's a hippo. And I'm trying to think of what else I can find. Let's go downstairs. So on the 2, at this area, there is like a art installation with a lot of round lights that change color, and you can touch them to make them change color. And here, they have these really long panorama pictures with little people in them. So over here is a really darn healthy bistro, all the same. Here on the left side is the day and night, like late night hamburger place, which is basically the same, except for here, the design has these fake trees, and on the 2, it's a different kind of facade. But here in the middle, this work of art, which is also really cool, is much different. On the 2, it's like these light up squares, and here it's fish. However, the light up squares are on this ship, and it's at the very back of the ship. This style of art is hanging in the middle of the ship on the 2, and here it's at the back of the ship, where on the 2, the back of the ship here is like silvery, shiny dots. Just like on the 2, on this side is the Italian restaurant where I had my mustard drill. The tables are different, I'm just noticing. On this side is the surf and turf restaurant, but something that's really different on this ship that the other ship doesn't have is this. It's like a robot DJ. I haven't seen him moving. I don't know like if he does a show or something like that, but it's certainly really cool. So this is one of the big bars that has live music at night, and the passageway from here to the middle of the ship, this is something that's also different. Here it kind of reminds me of like the entrance to old-fashioned movie theater or something. And on the 2, there's a lot of mirrors here and then like a jungle. So definitely a very different vibe. So here's another just really little thing. This work of art here on the wall, I'm pretty sure is not on the 2. I don't remember seeing that anywhere. But also here on the 1, this is open to the floor down there, to like, you know, 1 floor below. And I'm pretty sure that on the 2, this is closed. I can't remember exactly what's here, but I know, or I'm pretty sure that I don't remember seeing this hole. Once again, these are just small things that I happen to notice. This is the entrance to one of the main dining rooms, and the door style and everything is a little bit different. I'm not down here to talk about that. I want to talk about this. This I definitely didn't see on the 2, and here on the 1. Yeah, it's a cool thing, and it's kind of hidden down here in in the passageway from the middle there to the main dining room. And I don't remember seeing anything special here on the 2. I just walked up 10 flights of stairs, and I'm back here in the VIP suite area, and there's just like one small difference that I've noticed here. And like I said, this is like not a reason to book this ship or not book this ship. It's just something I realized, and that is the color on these walls. I'm pretty sure that on the 2, there's no color here. It's just white, and here it's colorful, but it's really not a big deal. And I remember standing here while I was on the 2 and not knowing what was behind these doors, and I can't believe that now, just a few weeks later, I know what it is, and it is the 2nd level to our suite. I'm getting back to the cabin, and look who's waiting on the bed. Well, aren't you cute? It's a great big blanket elephant. And here are our luggage tags for tomorrow morning, where we have to leave this beautiful suite. I wanted to show you guys something else. We got these hyaluronic vials, and I tried it yesterday, and it had a really amazing effect on my skin. I'm totally convinced that this works. But the thing is, I can't get this open, hold on. They're made out of glass, and in order to get the goods out of there, you literally have to break the glass. And when I did it, I got a pretty clean snap, but it was really, like, one side of it was really jagged, and there were some tiny little pieces of glass that I like had to get off of my finger. And when Marcus tried it today, like, the thing exploded in his hand, and there was no way he could use it because there was just glass everywhere. Dangerous. But I mean, this special face, what would you call it? Elixir, together with some crystal energy water. And look, I mean, you would never believe I'm 65 years old, would you?
Sometimes everything just gets hotter. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark, and maybe just a better kind of bitter.
A little bit of time has gone by, and I am up on our balcony, terrace, sun deck, 2nd floor, and just trying to enjoy a couple more minutes up here. I'm sitting with my back against the wall because this is where the sun is coming down, and it's 3:20 now, and at 4 o'clock we've got reservations for a show in the theater. It's one of these people who uses sand to create paintings, and then it's like projected on a big screen behind them. I've only seen this on television before, and I've never seen it in real life, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. On the table, we've got the leftovers from Marcus's ice chocolate explosion and my room service video, and it's just nice hanging out here.
That sand painting show turned out to be really cool. I couldn't film any of it, but If you ever have the chance to see something like that, go for it. It was just really interesting to sit there and watch it all happen. After the show, we had another really fantastic dinner in the buffet, including churros and chocolate sauce. And then we had some cocktails and hung out in the casino for a while before going to bed. This is not the last video from this series, so if you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe, press that thumbs up button please, and just check back in a few days for the next video. See you soon.